Hey guys, today I'll be showing you the easiest way to complete the technical tax one on the Swisstronik Testnet. If you haven't joined the Swisstronik Testnet, sign up right now using the link in the description and check out the video at the top of your screen to help you get started. Don't mind the fact that it's showing as tax 6 here, it's because I've completed it. Now this task involves creating and deploying a smart contract using Hardhat and publishing the code in a public GitHub repository. You will need to submit the contract address of the deployed contract and the link to your public repository. This is an update to my earlier video for the tax one. So if you haven't completed the tax one, use this video because it is much easier and faster than using my earlier video. Just like with my earlier tax one video, I'll be using Zon's script, but in this case, you won't be having to enter multiple lines of code since he has created a script for that. All you need to do is to paste the code that you will find in this video description and it will run his script. And when there is need for providing your data, you will get the prompt and you provide the required data. The first thing you need to do is to set up a new GitHub Codespace with a blank template. To do that, visit github.com/codespaces. You'll find the link in the description. So use this blank template. To do that, click on use this template, wait for your Codespace to set up and for your terminal to be active. Once your terminal is active, paste this code. You'll find the code in the description as I said earlier. If you see this prompt, click allow and hit enter on your keyboard to run the code. So wait for the code to finish running. When you get this prompt, hit enter on your keyboard and hit enter again. Now press Y on your keyboard and now you will be asked for your wallet private key. As I've always said, do not use a wallet with funds inside or the wallet you're using to connect to your Swisstronik dashboard. Use a new wallet which you only use for the technical task, and this wallet should have test funds inside because you need to pay gas fees for your transactions. Now if you don't know how to set up a new Swisstronik wallet, fund it with the faucet and get your private key, check out the link in the description. So paste your private key. If you see this prompt, click X to close it and hit enter. And now your contract is compiling. If your contract deployment is successful, you will see this message which shows you your deployed contract address. So highlight this contract address, use Ctrl+C to copy it and save it in a safe place because you will need to submit it to complete the task. In this case, I'll be saving the contract address on my notepad. As you can see, your private key has been removed from the Hardhat configuration file. Now that we've deployed the contract, the next thing we need to do is to push our files to a new GitHub repository. So to do that, go back to your Codespaces and refresh the page. So you will see the Codespace you just created. Now you can see the Codespace I use for this task here. If you have several Codespaces, to avoid confusion, you can rename the Codespace by clicking on these three dots and clicking rename. Give it a name. In this case, I'll name it tax 1. This step is not compulsory. It's only if you have multiple Codespaces to avoid confusion so that you don't push the wrong Codespace to your GitHub repository. To push your Codespace to your GitHub repository, click these three dots and click publish to a new repository. Click on this public radio button because we want to create a public repository. And here you can give it a name. In this case, tax01 is fine. To create the repository, click create repository. Once the repository is created, click see repository. And now you can see the new repository populated with all your files from tax1. Easy peasy. No need for all those multiple lines of codes as in the earlier video. The next thing to do is to copy the link to this repository. So click code and click the copy icon. Now that we've deployed a simple contract using Hardhat and published our files to a public GitHub repository, it's time to go back to our Swisstronik dashboard. So go back to your Swisstronik dashboard and open the task here. Now you will have to submit the contract address which you saved earlier. So copy the contract address and submit it, and copy the link to your public GitHub repository and submit it. So that's it for the tax 1. Check out my guide for the tax 2 and the tax 3. You'll find the videos at the top of your screen and you'll also find them in the description. For the other tax guides, stay tuned to my YouTube channel. If this video has helped you, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any issues, ask for help in my Telegram group. The link to the group is in the description. Join my Telegram channel for more Swisstronik Testnet updates, crypto airdrops, tips, and tutorials. Don't forget, we are still in the season of Telegram airdrops, so check out the bonus section of this video description and sign up on some of the hottest Telegram airdrops today. So keep participating in your Swisstronik Testnet tasks, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.